I would like to share my experience from digital transformation of regulatory affairs system. As the head of IT department at Scientific Center for Evaluation of Medical Products, I was responsible for the overall regulatory data management process in our institution. We were covering data submission from market authorization dossiers in textual manner, and my role was to organize transformation from paper-based submissions to digital format. My objective here was to introduce centralized system for data submission in eCTD format, which will be used in all departments in our health authorities, so we will avoid data being siloed and fragmented, and we will be able to receive this data in a unified format, so we will be able to utilize this information faster, and our decision-making process will be much faster. To make it possible, I started with development of regulatory information management system to process all the metadata, which is always connected with regulatory submissions, and it was quite useful to utilize SQL Server to manage this data, and later similar servers we were using in combination with Power BI to provide dashboards for our stakeholders, so they will be able to manage this data in self-served manner. Additionally, I managed to implement data governance framework, so our processes were in controlled settings and all data formats were guaranteed to stay in requirement settings from our legislation. Also, I developed several SQL scripts and Bash scripts which were utilized to create a pipeline for data management, so it allowed us to reduce manual data processing, and it was totally automated as a whole process from one end to another. This project resulted in a 30% improvement in timing which will be required for data processing, and it allowed us to completely avoid manual data processing in this pipeline. By developing a centralized data processing system, I was able to avoid errors related to manual data intake. This example is quite useful to highlight how digital technologies could be used in regulatory affairs.